Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
We love this woman. She's one of Australia's highest-selling artists of all time. She has sold more than 10 million albums worldwide. Tina Arena is celebrating 30 years of her landmark album, Don't Ask. She's taking it on tour, and we're thrilled that she's chatting to us now. Tina, hello.
Good morning.
30
How are
years.
30 years.
Yeah, I know. Where does it go?
Who were you 30 years ago? Who do you see when you look back at that Tina?
I look at somebody who was young, fresh, not cynical.
Oh,
Do you miss her?
Yeah, I do. I miss parts of her for sure. Absolutely. Robust.
Wow.
Didn't take no for an answer. Just had a go, really.
Yeah.
How did you have the guts to do that as a young woman in the industry?
I don't know. I just did what I did. I hated being, I think looking back now and after a bit of therapy too, I kind of look and go, good Lord, I've had spent my life with people telling me what they think I should do or how I should do it and so forth. And I think that is ultimately such a waste of time. You need to just do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Remind us about the album, because I think was it 5 banging hits came from that album?
Yeah, it was. I think, well, the songs were Chains, Heaven Help My Heart, Sorrento Moon, Wasn't It Good?
Yep.
So it was really 4 that were the major songs that came off one record.
And you pushed for Sorrento Moon, didn't you? Because a certain music executive said, no, that's no good. It's not going to work.
No, well, a certain music executive said to me at the time, what are you doing with those Italian lyrics? I said, what do you mean Italian lyrics? La Luna di Sorrento? I said, well, it's not so much Italian. I said, that's sort of universal. So I said, I remember responding to him, which was very out of character for me back then, certainly not now. I said, well, why don't you stick to selling the records and leave the creatives to me?
Good on you, man.
And I bet you've outlasted all those executives.
I have outlasted most of those executives. It's funny, isn't it? But that's what I truly believe. Because I believed in that song, and I guess that time has proven to us that that song had its place and extraordinary longevity. And it speaks about a place in Australia. So it is a very patriotic, nostalgic piece of writing that's very representative of a place in Australia, in the Mornington Peninsula.
I'd imagine you can't walk the streets of Sorrento. There'd have to be a Tina Arena street in Sorrento, surely.
Well, you know what's really funny is the Italians actually think that it's written about Sorrento and the Amalfi Coast. So I'm like, you believe what you want to believe.
As long as you buy the records.
As long as you buy the record, I'm fine with that.
On my feed lately, I've been seeing a lot of it, and it just makes me happy every time I see it, is you singing, is it Chains with Celine Dion? It's just gorgeous, but suddenly it's re-entering the sphere, maybe because of Celine, the medical battle she's been through and the Paris Olympics, etc. I love seeing that.
Well, it's funny, Amanda, because I don't think that wasn't purposely done. A friend of mine stumbled. I've got a couple of people, friends of mine, that have some fairly established archives of performances of mine. Look, I had no idea I'd done that. I mean, that was in the 90s. Like, who remembers, right? And so a friend of mine pulled it out and said, do you remember this? And I went, no. I was like, I don't remember it. Of course I remember meeting her, because when Celine and I first met, she was in Australia, in Sydney, doing promo of her work, of an album or something that she was releasing. I was doing promotion for Don't Ask. And so our paths crossed because we were both Sony signings. And the first time she met me, she's probably half a head bigger than me. And she looked down at me and went, are you the girl that sings Chains? And I went, yeah. She goes, I thought you were black. I thought that was hilarious. And she loved the song. And I remember her saying to me very clearly, she said, every record you release, I always buy CDs of, because I really love your work.
Wow.
So my friend stumbled across that, and it was rather poignant, really.
Yeah.
For it to come out. And she's a very dear woman who's had a tremendous amount of personal battles that people would never be aware of. She's gorgeous.
That's great.
Well, so are you.
And this isn't about Celine Dion. This is about
she?
you.
Yeah.
You. She hasn't got a street in Sorrento named after her, has she? No, Celine Dion
But she's
Boulevard.
probably got a street in Montreal named after her. Well, I certainly hope so.
You always downplay yourself, Tina. I'm here to big you up. I know that.
Good on you,
I know you're a
Jonesy.
big fan of the Rambo trilogy. I'm like your Colonel Troutman. You know, I'm there saying she can do anything. She can eat things that'll make a billy goat puke.
Well, that's very useful, Brendan.
That is
Thank
handy.
you.
You need a hype man. I'm your hype man. Tina, it's always great to talk to you. Get your tickets now to see Tina at her 30th anniversary tour. Don't ask at facetofacetouring.com.au. Tina, thank you.
Thank you, guys. And I'll be going on the road with some friends too. So I'm looking forward to that. Really. Richard Marks and Daryl Braithwaite. Southern Sons, Kate Sobrano, 1927. I think we're going to have a lot of fun.
Wow.
Actually.
I want to see that backstage rider.
Oh, it's a good rider.
It'd be a great rider. Daryl will eat all the sandwiches.
Yeah, probably.
Ciao, bella.
Yeah.
Ciao, ragazzi. Have the best day. And thank you so much.
Thanks, Tina.
Thanks,
Lots
Tina.
of love. We'll see you
later.
on the road.
Take
Okay,
care.
bye.